Something appears different now about the sacred mountain west of here. The lands near Emperor's Ascent and Emperor's Fall appear ashen. On the other hand, the once precarious regions below, which you know as Temple High Road and Temple Cisterns, seem swept clean by the elements. Wilfred observes all this alongside you. It is as though the entire downside now is well aware that soon the cycle of the rites shall cease to turn. The weather lately has been very much unusual, to say the least. In this case, however, it seems to have afforded us a bit of a shortcut. We should be able to make landing closer to Scribe's Gate now. Just as well. I think all of us are feeling rather more on edge these days. A swifter journey to the summit means that we can all conserve our strength for the coming trial. You sense Faye shall gain favor if you land here. Virtue will gain favor if you land here. Let's do Faye. You arrive once more among the narrow passageways of Mount Adaliel. It appears that Dalbert and the Fate have already arrived along the other route. Ooh, I can talk to her. Yay! I was beginning to wonder when you would return. Please, reader, leave me be. I ask that you leave me be. But we talked! Go about your business. Go, watch the stars die out. Get your idiots their freedom. And you be sure to tell that herald with whom you consort that Sandra the Unseen did her job. You tell him that. Perhaps that way he shall put in a good word, and the scribe shall finally provide for me a bit of reprieve. She falls silent for a time. I do not know what else to do, reader. But you remain with her, letting her draw whatever strength and comfort from your thoughts as you are able to afford. That was kind of you. However, let us conduct our business. I care not for your pity. Do not come visit me again like this without my asking. I insist. Okay. Wilfred. Proceed. Oh, make him... Okay. Let's go with my go-to. He will need it. Frickin' yes he will. Mr. 8 Quickness. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Wilfred. A fancy talking sap, you mean? I shall be interested to see if he has learned something since last we sparred like this. Let us bring him forth. Soon Wilfred appears in heat of the summons. So it is my turn then, is it? Let us see what we can do, my kin. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, Sap. You answer to me here. As you will, O Sandra the Unseen. Proper as ever, then. Though I wonder if you have the wherewithal that you project. Show me, then, what you can do without the benefit of those whom you would lead, and let us see if you and your lovely reader have reached a thorough understanding as of yet. Not as thorough as I would like. I don't like where this is going. Yeah, you pick that up. Don't you dare come near me. No. Your R is larger than mine, and I still got it. That wasn't too bad. Pick it up. Go on, I dare you. Really? I can get you. But I can't get you. Shit. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh. That worked. The shield worked. Now can I get myself over here? No. Ugh. It's okay. We got time. We got time. Come on. Oh! This is hard. Don't you dare! Oh! Wait, we got each other? How did that happen? Our auras... Oh, we both thought of the same thing, and I got you. Damn it! It's so hard. Oh, hey! Look at that. I got you. And oh, I didn't get you. I did get you. Ha! What? Ah, right into it. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. Ah, I hate you. Bring me back before you go. Ah, so hard. What are you doing? You can't get through that. Damn it. Come on. Oh, with you gone, I might be able to make it. Come on. Oh, yes. I'm grateful for the privilege of your time, good Sandra. Flattery shall never get you anywhere with me, Sap. Nonetheless, your performance was sufficient and you passed my test. Those congratulations are in order to you and your lovely reader. Now farewell. I had not seen that Sandra in some time. She has not changed a bit. But it would seem she left something for us, did she? Whose bow? Bufford's blink ability Oh, so useful for him. To go farther would be useful. But I have the 3 that I have. With some time to spare after having landed, you joined Faye on a brief expedition to the monument of Yomer Manymane. Oh, scribes, how can I better serve your will with my remaining time along this path? How can I better serve my friends? I sometimes fear my love for you and for my friends are set at odds, and I know this cannot be. Your teachings are of unity and solidarity. You and my friends are the same. You return to the wagon once she's finished paying her respects. You have occasion once more to pursue your vocations. Can I mentor Volford again? He's still down the lowest. I should be interested to see which lessons you have taken from the book. Volford gains a somewhat stronger grasp of how to better pass the celestial orb through the strength of will and trust in one triumvirate than through dexterity alone. He nods in understanding. A most fascinating aspect of all this, one I endeavor to continue studying for a long time yet. Okay. Didn't bump him up as I was hoping. Again, you stand before Scribe's Gate, where the gate guardian regards you all above an archway carved from stone.
Escutil noxalas.
The exiles of the Night Wings. You must know by now, once the stars no longer shine, the right shall cease. For now, step forth.
Nahirara.
Except for you, Tarig. You stay right there.
Salutium, Celeste.
Greetings, Celeste. The Night Wings are prepared. And as for me,
Kem dirastas?
you shall not blaspheme under the gate again. Do we understand each other, Tarig?
Felamta, Celeste.
Aye, Celeste. I apologize for my behavior before. I shall adhere more strictly to my duties.
Nem kramta.
Be sure of it. Now each of you come forth. Please state your names and what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. One by one, your companions cross the gate until it is your time to do so, and you follow them in turn. The gate guardian regards you all, then waves you through toward the summit.
Torgasan gratas.
The 8 scribes bid the Night Wings welcome. Go forth with glory.
Som de ravatas.
Am I free to accompany them, Celeste? Or shall I remain here? She looks at him a while.
Estara tantus.
You are free to accompany them, Tarig.
Recosta fara.
As you will, Celeste. Till we meet upon the summit, then. That seems rather extreme compared to the triumvirates that she's led through, but I can understand if she holds Tarig to a higher standard. Ron. Oh, hey, you guys. Well, come on in, I guess. I got here right on time because I was thinking maybe I would close a little early here, you know? Business has been real good and everything. It's just been a little slow in spots. A little slow is all. So I was thinking maybe I should do a sale. What do you say to that? Ron wishes to know your thoughts about a potential sale. Yeah? That sounds good. It's important from an economic standpoint not to undercut the value of well-crafted goods. If he wants to do a sale, do a sale. You suggest to Falcon Ron that a sale might be a good idea to liven things up a bit. Oh, well, I guess maybe that's a way to look at things. So, I'm gonna think about it. It's doing it a while, but no promises, okay? So, you buying something here or what? Stardust that I don't need, and yeah, not what I need. I could sell you this, but I don't need to. So I'm gonna keep what I have. Ugh, just not a lot of customers today. Sorry, dude. Once more, the time has come for the liberation rite, where one among you can go free if you prevail. Freedom is likewise at stake for your adversaries, the Fate. As your companions gather under the fall, awaiting the commencement of this vital rite, the lone minstrel finds you and regards you in his calm fashion. Night is falling. These moments, prior to each commencement, I must admit, they give me pause, knowing so much is at stake during the trial that is to come. Tell me something, would you read her? To ease the waiting for us both. I've traveled far and wide, even beyond these lands, however, Commonwealth I know only through word and song. I sometimes think on what life would be like out there. If you were not ensnared within this place and free to roam your country, what would you have done with all your days and years, rather than striving here under the stars? Maybe you would have tended the land, sailed across the seas, retired to the outskirts. You might have gone where it is quieter and peaceful, and enjoyed the stillness for a while. You might have fought for freedom. I feel an obligation to correct the Commonwealth toward a better course. I feel like that's where we're on now, but not necessarily what I would have done. A simple life on the farm. Freedom on the water. Let's try retirement. I'm going to find some solitude out there, though, of a different sort from all the solitude available in such abundance in the downside here. You would have lived out your days in peace beyond the bustle of the Commonwealth and in a manner closer to the olden times. Peace be with you then, reader. Wherever it is that your travels shall take you in this life or the next. Just then the lone minstrel looks forth and you see that it is time. The stars above, though faint, begin to burn. Let's go.
stars that yet remain aflame align once more over the sacred fall of Solium. 'Twas here that the 8 scribes ordained the glorious tradition in which you now participate. The glorious tradition which you and that instigator Wolfred seek to undermine. 'Tis my sincerest hope your adversaries in this liberation rite achieve instead what they desire. May the fates soon quench those flames of yours. Let us get on with the proceedings then.
Fires burn, and each of the triumvirants is present and prepared, anointing the fate. The bent old cur Dalbert steps forward and struggles for a moment with his mask. Greetings, good heralds. I am called Dalbert Oldheart. It is the greatest honor of my years to stand upon this sacred site upon which the 8 scribes first anointed these glorious proceedings. Nightwings, we are honored to be in your presence once more. Father, they are our adversaries, not our hosts. We not be so gentle with them. They shall do their utmost to keep you from your freedom. Dalbert, your son speaks out of turn. Control him. My sincerest apologies for his unnecessary outburst. Almer, please, we have worked toward this opportunity and we must make the most of it. He puts his mask back on. My son and I stand ready to begin. Nothing from Faye? Nightwings, on whose behalf shall you conduct this liberation rite? Choose quickly. Okay. I'm just, yeah.
Whom do you endeavor to return?
So, I mentioned that I wanted to lose one of these. And if there's anybody to lose to, I feel like these guys are deserving. I'm gonna take everything off. Faye is the person that would go up next.
Faye!
Oh, you mean me? That I get to go home? But the 8 scribes, what if they still want me to stay?
Who shall strive for her?
Tizzo.
Tizo.
Yeehaw. Tizzo's more than willing to help Faye get home. And Fulford. Oh, no. Because I'm going to lose, so it's not going to benefit him any. Gertrude. Or... Gertrude.
Gertrude.
For that one, and for thee, reading one, we shall do this. We give thanks for this opportunity to face you, O Nightwings. Now let us strive to our fullest capacity with honor and with grace. Save your strength for the right, Father, for the voyage home. Let this be our final battle against them. Nope. I'm not picking it up. I don't want to throw it, but I also... You know what? I could pick it up and take it to you, I suppose. Oh, they don't have anything boosting their Pyre, like at all? I'll let you go. Go ahead. You can do this, Almer. I believe in you, and so do the scribes. Wait, what? What is this? What are you talking about? This is a liberation rite. What are you doing? Faye pulls at her mask. I think you are my friend, Almer, and so I'm hoping for the best for you and for your father. He believes in you, and so do I. But we have to do our very best as well, and I know we cannot all prevail. Only the Fate or the Nightwings, not both. Almer looks on in stunned silence. The outburst seems to have disarmed everyone. We all have to do our very best, and then the scribes. They are going to watch over us and make everything okay. You'll see, Almer, you'll see. She puts her mask back on as the liberation rite continues. Whether her words flustered your adversaries or emboldened them, you cannot tell. Now! Pick it up! There you go. Go ahead. I opened it for you. Hear us now, O noble Yarmer, for we beseech you. Surely we cannot prevail without your aid. If ever you've heard my prayers, I beg of you, please, smile upon us now. Whether from his prayer to the scribes or simply from Dalbert's resolve, something comes over your fellow exiles here. If they are banished now, they shall not soon return. Really? Get it? There you go.
Didn't see it coming.
I did. I totally saw it coming.
And there it is at last.
There we go.
The Fates have proved their worth. As for the Nightwings, they most certainly did not. Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen the exile appointed by the Fate shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
I cannot go home? I cannot go home. At least not yet. I cannot go just yet because maybe because the scribes, they want for me to stay with all of you. So it is then that the scribes have smiled on us at last. Come, Almer, my son. Let us be together as a family in this world one last time. Oh, Father, at long last! They embrace, father and son. Then Dalbert utters something and touches Almer on his forehead, the prayer of anointment. Before Almer can respond, his father heaves him into the shimmer pool.
My father.
No, Father, what have you done? You were anointed first. This victory was yours. Wait, Father, it was your time. It was not my time. It was not my time. But the shimmer pool is sealed. Farewell, my son. And farewell, the Nightwings. Dalbert bows to everyone, slowly, then he walks away. That was... that was so worthwhile. Accept this, for it is done.
Godspeed, Alma Oldheart. Perhaps the scribes are watching even now. Watching as their glorious tradition draws to a close.
Really curious as to what Volfred's gonna have to say to all of this. about his plan because I let somebody else go free.
Now take your execrable companions someplace else.
I knew you could do it, Almer. I just knew you could do it. I think I always knew, except this is not what anybody wanted. Except the scribes. They must have wanted it this way. They must have wanted it this way, because if not, why else would it have happened? Why else? Why else? Back at the Black Wagon, after the outcome of the Liberation Rite against the Fate. Tizzo is feeling sorry for Faye. We shall retire for the remainder of this cursed night. Although you did not succeed in liberating Faye, there is some consolation. The rite shall continue, and before long you shall have another chance. Our plan approaches a key turning point. Let us ensure it soon comes to fruition. Not only for ourselves here, but for our companions and our loved ones in the Commonwealth. But we have little now for reflection into this. Look yonder, reader. The stars demand we go already. Let us help them usher in the end of all this. You turn your attention to the glimmer of the stars. Their current rate of disappearance suggests another liberation rite shall be coming very soon. The few remaining stars still shine for you. I'm getting concerned about how many we have left, but at least Faye can still get out. Ha'ub. Alright. Okay. Who do we have? Ooh, Wolford's Planner. Okay, so the Fate are now crossed off. The Fate recently prevailed. They shall not soon regroup. Okay, so they're out. And our plan has a 76% chance of success, which is good. Those are good odds. Alright, you... Ooh, I might just face again. Wait, where were the other ones? Wasn't paying down here. You... and you. So who is... I could face Manny again, so I don't have to face him. In the Liberation. Let's go knock Manly down a peg. Now the stars bid you to return to the Cairn of Ha'ub, where you shall stand against the Chastity once again. Your adversary, H. Manly Tinderstaff, likely knows the cycle of the rites is drawing to a close. His last remaining chance to earn the favor of the scribes and then regain his freedom likely hinges on the outcome of this next rite. The cycle of the rites is soon to end, the exiles of the downside striving to be free. Your adversaries, your companions, even yourself, are running out of time.